Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. We are on to the love reading, guys. Love reading. What messages, what guidance do we have for everyone's love life for this week? All right, for the, wow, Magician in the Mirror. So we're manifesting. Oh, we got another card, the Sun. Wow. So some people could definitely be coming into the sphere of someone that they are definitely interested in. There is a masculine here. You are... maybe for some of you, let me see, wow, envy. Somebody is very jealous and envious of whatever this is that you've got going on. And cornucopia, they're jealous of what you've, wow, you know, you've got somebody here who's very jealous of your wealth, your abundance. You know, they're very envious of it. I don't want to say jealous, but I feel very, you know, what's the bottom? Yeah, I'm really seeing where, you know, the Sun is one of the happiest cards in the deck, and then we have the Magician here, okay? So we have, how do I want to say this? We have the power in the palm of our hands to create the world that we've always wanted. And I feel like when I'm looking at these two cards, I feel like someone here is jealous of what they see that other people have. And I don't want to say jealous as in like wanting to covet what someone else has, but like wanting to manifest. And I want to say envious. Envious is a better word. Wow, number 11 here. 11 is cornucopia, and that is all about, you know, having everything, the love, all of it. But it's like, look, she's opening up that curtain to see the possibilities of what is out there. And here it is. It's like, wow, all, you know, having everything put together, you know, building your own, you know, garden together, growing, you and another person growing with one another. I feel like be mindful of what you say to yourself too, because I feel like, you know, be careful what you wish for. We do have a lot of energy in Libra, so people are really thinking about relationships right now and what makes them happy. You know, I just heard like manifest through water. So whether that's you know, when you drink a glass of water, you can manifest through the water, you know, say whatever it is your intention is, and then consume that water. And so it shall be. And that's kind of what I'm getting here and here. So it's almost like, you know, while you're taking a bath, you know, while you're in a meditative state, you can be manifesting what it is that you want. I know this isn't my normal way of doing readings. I usually do the masculine over here and the feminine over here. And actually, you can see that. You know, the Sun is masculine energy. And we do have the Magician here, which is showing up with a masculine. There is a feminine sitting on the corner right there, too. But dream the good dream, because I do feel like things are getting ready. And it's almost like you're kind of getting a sneak peek into what's coming for you. And I feel like for some of you, you know, maybe you're you know, doing moon magic is what I'm getting. Someone here doing moon magic. I know the Sun is here, but I'm kind of getting the moon, like the, you know, day and night. So let me go ahead and pull a couple of cards on this. Let's go ahead. What messages, what guidance do we have for their love life? Spirit, please show me for this week, October 1st through the 8th. And as you all know, these readings are timeless. Whenever you hear them is when you're supposed to hear them. That one did not fully come out. Wow, we got the High Priestess, and there it is. I talked about moon magic. There she is. And then the Queen of Wands wanted to come out about, you know, passion and taking charge. And I want to go ahead and see Page of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands came out on her own. I'm going to go ahead and take that. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles. That's the challenge, is getting that offer. And look, she's like, come on, you know, give me, give me that pentacle, like, give me that offer, you know, offer me something tangible, practical. And that's the challenge is, you know, getting it off the ground, you know. Seven of Wands is just being in a peaceful space, you know, a lot of things coming at you, but it's like almost like you're protected in that bubble that you're in. And then we have the Page of Wands. And it's funny because she's actually, the Queen of Wands is looking at the Page of Wands. And, you know, again, where's that offer? Like, give it to me, you know, offer me something passionate, you know, is throw me that. So it's almost like, you know, your arrows of love, you know, I will catch them, you know, I won't let you fall. But the divine masculine is sitting here like, I don't know, I'm holding on to this. I'm not quite sure, you know, if I'm ready to hand up that pentacle just yet. And he's keeping himself in that protective phase. That's kind of what I'm seeing here is he's like very well protective. The high priestess is what is going on. And I did talk about, and funny enough, look where it's showing up under. We've got it like this. So this is how I see it on my desk. Okay, so I talk about the moon magic, and here we go. There's the moon and the magician, right? And so manifesting through dreams, bringing it into reality form. And the Queen of Wands is very connected to source energy. She's very, you know, grounded, very passionate, very fiery, but she is connected to the occult. And then you have it, and this is how I see it again on my desk. And this is what I'm seeing right here. So a lot of meditation, a lot of like going within, especially because we've had 7 planets in retrograde, that it's not quite time to, you know, put out that offer. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. It's just saying that it's not time. We have Pluto in retrograde, which is going direct on the 6th. We have Saturn, which is retrograde, going direct on the 10th. We have Jupiter and Mercury retrograde, which aren't going to, they go direct on the 18th. So you might be able to start seeing things moving forward after the 18th, going into, you know, November. At least 4 planets will go retrograde. So, you know, when a planet is in retrograde, especially as many as we have 7 entities in retrograde right now with Neptune, Uranus, and also Chiron, okay? On top of the 4 I've already mentioned that are going direct this month. So it's almost like you feel like you're running out of time, but things are going to start moving faster. You know, the sun will come out and shine on all of this. And I see that happening. So it's like, you know, not quite yet. Go within. When a planet is in retrograde, you're supposed to go within. You're supposed to really process everything. It's not a time for manifesting outside of yourself. It's a time to go back over, you know, certain things. Maybe somebody in the past offered you some type of a, you know, they offered you some type of a passionate new beginning, but they never got off the ground. They, you know, maybe they, you know, pulled back their energy because Pentacles is all about energy. So it's really caused you to go within Divine Feminine, you know, and working on your manifestations and just working on, you know, your passions in general. We've got, you know, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Wands here. So there's a lot of passion energy, you know, and we are going to be going into, you know, Scorpio season at the middle of this month. So there's going to be a lot of passion, that's for sure. All right, so wow, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, look, we got the Page, now we've got the Knight. So that is movement forward. The only thing is it's slow moving because he's not riding that horse. He's actually walking in front of the horse, okay? So he's walking, but he is making movement. I mean, that honestly looks better than the, you know, Rider-Waite deck where the guy's sitting on the horse and he's holding the pentacle and he's not actually moving forward and doing anything with it, okay? So again, I feel like there is some type of movement because also here this is the challenge in the Page of Pentacles is put both feet on the ground and put one foot in front of the other, okay? So the feminine is just kind of sitting here. She's sitting here. She's doing her own thing. She's doing her meditation practice, working on her yoga, you know, working on, you know, making her life healthier for herself, you know, for all you know, taking lots of baths, showers, doing swimming if you live in Hawaii like I do. A lot of my followers do. You know, those types of things, just waiting on the divine masculine to come in, and slowly but surely he is. For some of you, you know, he could have, you know, brown hair. He could have a beard or a mustache. Does not have to, but there could be an age difference between the two of you guys as well, or maybe a maturity level. It doesn't always have to be age. It could be maturation. You know, I will tell you that the Magician and the High Priestess go really good together too, you know, because they're very intuitive. You know, on the Fool's Journey, you meet the Magician and then you meet the High Priestess, the 1 and then the 2. And, you know, the Magician is all about, you know, the power of, or, you know, the power of creation, and the High Priestess is about the intuition. And the two of them, you know, the Magician and the masculine energy is more connected to the earth, whereas the High Priestess is connected to her intuition. So intuitively, I feel like you already know that this masculine is already on his way in. You're just having to be very patient in waiting. Not so-called waiting. I don't want to say that, but you know that whatever is coming and why it's taking so long is because you're coming into abundance with this individual. You know, he's working with the Pentacles again, you know, being connected to the earthly plane. Okay, so the feminines just have to stay grounded as well. Spirit, please show me their love life. What messages do we have? What is going to know about? Okay, so yeah, there it is, the Star. Again, look at that feminine energy. Again, look here, look. A lot of manifestation energy, you know, opening up. I see this coming from our heart to the Star. So I feel like for some of you feminines, you are like wishing upon stars. I feel like you are, you know, wishing your divine masculine well, you know, safe travels on his way to you. You know, it's almost like, you know, he's thinking about it during the day, but the feminine is manifesting it through the night. Okay, that's what I get. I'm getting this, you know, night and day aspect, and I get that here with the Magician, with, you know, the different colors here, and then we also have the sun here, so like day and night. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, maybe, you know, you have a, what is it, eyelash, and you take your eyelash and you wish for your divine masculine, or you wish for your perfect partner, and then you blow it away. And that's what I'm getting here, is like you're wishing, and because you're doing this wishing and because you're doing this manifestation, slowly but surely he is coming in your hopes, wishes, and dreams. But in the meantime, you're also doing your healing. Okay, you are working on healing yourself, especially with everything that has been coming at you. You've been had to stay a higher ground because of that, and I do feel like you are protected by the heavens. Okay, so if you have been dealing with any type of envious behavior between other people, jealousy, you know, anything of that, don't worry, because, you know, the fruits of your labor are definitely going to be paying off. Wow, it's really funny because the sun is what grew all these vegetables. So maybe your partner or you or both of you guys are gardeners, and you guys are going to start your own garden when you guys come together. And I think that would be an awesome way of starting your relationship, you know, by planting a seed. So maybe getting a plant, you know, and that would be something really cool to do together when this person comes in, because I am seeing this as seeds and creation. So for some of you, you could be creating, you know, you're creating a family, you're creating, you know, how many pentacles are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pentacles. Wow. We have 11 pentacles here, and we have the 11 here. Okay. Knight of Pentacles usually only has 1 pentacle, but he happens to have 11 right here. And then 11. Okay, I'm really getting 11. So you could be seeing 11 everywhere. That's a new gateway. It's a new portal. Funny enough, we have the 20 here, which is a 1, and they are side by side, which is also an 11. Okay. For some of you, maybe you met this person in 2011. And we also have a 1 here. We have a 1 here, so we do have 1. So you could be seeing 1, which is all about magic and creation. And the sun is about planting those seeds of creation. Okay. Very magical reading here today, you guys. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for their love life coming up for the month of October 1st. Okay. So we got the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. But I think it goes 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Let me go ahead and pull the last card. What is the possible outcome of this reading? Whoa. Okay, 4 of Cups, and we got the Justice card that popped out. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Cups. So I'm telling you, look, and look at him. He is also sitting there with his eyes closed and, eyes closed, wishing up on a star. He's very intuitive, the King of Cups. He is someone who doesn't always open up and share his emotions because he's been hurt. But again, there's that masculine energy. The first card that came out was the Sun. So the divine masculine is showing up, and he is showing up in his King of Cups energy. The King of Cups is somebody who is very, wise. And I feel like because I'm looking at this reading, he is very in tune with his emotions, and he's going within right now. When you look at him and you look at the divine feminine, they are both going within. So it's almost like what I'm feeling with all of this is, yes, for some of you, a sense of boredom of like, and longing. When I look at this card, longing. But, and I look at here, I see her longing, so I do want to say, continue doing your manifestations, because I feel like, at the end of the day, justice is served and balance is restored. And Libra, this is the card of Libra. We are in Libra season. So it could be at the end of Libra season, okay, or into Scorpio season. But the fact that justice card came out, and we have a Mercury in retrograde in Libra, and we also have the Sun. We have the Sun also in Libra. We could very well be dealing with Libra here as well. There could be any sign. I'm not even going to go into that, but the fact that I'm seeing Libra here, I do want to say that. I also see, I'm just going to say it. I see Leo, Virgo, Pisces. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do see, I pretty much see every sign. I'm not seeing Gemini, and I'm not seeing Aquarius. Does not. Oh yes, I lied. Here is Aquarius as well. Basically, I see all signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, with that said, I do see that where the divine masculine, wow, for some of you, I feel like this divine masculine is going to come into your work and possibly be investing in something in your business, whether they're purchasing an item, a service, it could be any one of those things. I am seeing, this is how I'm seeing these two cards where the masculine just happens to come across your business and while you're working hard, okay? And I feel like, the hopes and fears is the Five of Wands. There could be some type of conflict, maybe you are all about conflict resolution and a healer, because, Aquarius, or the star is also about healing. So it is showing up like this underneath the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be a healer of some type, a massage therapist, a dentist. I mean, honestly, healers of all types. They're not just psychics and astrologers and freaking, yoga instructors and things like that. But you could be some type of in a healing profession. You grow your own fruits and vegetables. You grow food. All of those things. All of those are healing modalities. It's while you're doing your passion. For a lot of you, they're going to be intrigued by that passion. Wow, the Emperor is showing up. Okay, so there is some type of, balance that needs to be restored. I do feel like that is happening. It's the end. I feel like, when I clarify the Four of Cups, we've got the Justice card, the Ten of Swords, which is the walking away, and the Emperor. So I feel like, this is a game of chess. Look at, he's holding on to a chess piece. So this is about, maneuvering through everything that is going on. For some of you, I feel like, you're not seeing things happening, but I feel like because we are going through all this healing and everything we've been going through, I do feel that, look at this. He goes from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Cups to the Emperor, okay? Because he's the outcome. So this is the progression that he has had to go through. While, yes, you're bored. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you can't wait for this to happen because she's looking over here. She's looking at him and he's got his eyes closed. And she's like longing and waiting and wishing for him to come and see her, open his eyes and see her. And it's coming. It's It's coming. It's just going to take a minute, okay? So in the meantime, continue doing your manifestations. For some of you, you're dealing with an Aries. I do feel like there is an Aries who is coming in. I feel like you're having to wait for this person to show up. You know, maybe he has to travel, okay, by air, because I am seeing all those birds. I do want to say pay attention to the birds. Also, don't hesitate to make a wish on a star, you know, all those beautiful things. Make sure that you are moon manifesting. We are coming up with that new moon in Libra. Okay, we do have a new moon in Libra coming up. So, you know, I am seeing the new moon right here on her crown. So definitely doing your manifestation practices and things like that for this new moon. Even though the planets are retrograde and you don't know which way this is going to go, continue manifesting, because after the 18th, when 4 of these planets go direct, you can start seeing changes, okay? Mercury's in retrograde in Libra, so it's going to, you know, take you back to old relationships to deal with. It's not bringing in new ones. If it's bringing in new ones, I would be very leery, okay? I will say those are probably past life lessons, okay? But to each his own, you know. But for me, I would send them sailing. Okay. For others of you, you could meet this person definitely on a boat. The two of you guys are very intuitive. You guys are very much calling each other in, whether you realize it or not. And I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing it in practical form, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So someone is coming in. They are, you just haven't seen it coming to fruition. So keep doing your work. And I feel like things are going to start turning in our favor after these planets go direct. Any advice for their love life, spirit? Any messages? Any advice? Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? You are getting ready to come into the sphere of the individual that you will be engaged to. You know, that is the Emperor. He wants long-term. He doesn't make fly by the seat of your pants freaking, you know, decisions. You know, he really looks at what brings balance into his life, and he makes the final decision, you know, when it comes right down to it. And that's just the Emperor energy. I don't care male or female. I'm an Aries ascendant, so, you know, I'm female. But I am telling you, like, you know, the Emperor does not, you know, come into union lightly. Like, they don't just, they're not just with anybody, okay? So engagement, I feel like, you know, the reason why you're having to wait is because you are coming into the sphere where there is going to be absolute abundance between the two of you. You will be a power couple, just like I showed you with the Magician and the High Priestess. Like, this is the higher octave of a relationship. It's not the Page, okay? So Spirit, whoa, there, that one wanted to come out. You deserve love. You are lovable. All right. Right when I said that, I just had 3 birds just come towards my window. Spirit, one more. What messages in good, guys? Okay, and this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. At the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So, you know, work on loving you. There's a lot of energy here. You know, work on, you know, the things that you love. I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, you know, yeah, look at this. I wanted to clarify the Queen of Wands, and look at this. She's got the Knight of Cups. She's waiting on that letter. She's like, give it to me. Give me those roses. Yes, give me your love. I accept. She is ready for love. She is ready for that offer. She is ready. And I feel like she is feeling very sexy, very passionate, very powerful. This is such a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. So she is ready for her knight in shining armor to come in, except for he's decided he's going to walk. He's not... He's not on that horse either. He's just sitting there with the roses. So, he's walking. He's on his way in, though. But, you know, here's the deal. Slow and steady wins the race. If you try and rush through any of this, I will be perfectly honest with you. You know as well as anybody, it will crumble and fall. If you want to build something that is going to last the test of time, you want it to be, it's bricks and mortar, okay? Putting in the work. The two of you putting in the work together. The Knight of Pentacles, he's got 11 pentacles to your 8. You guys will be adding those together, okay? And there you have it. all the abundance that you could ever ask for. You know, this person has everything that you need. The both of you guys have everything that you need to come together in this union to be successful. You guys, I really love this reading for the two of you guys. I love my divine masculine feminine. Let me go ahead and see. Let's see what he would like to say to you. Spirit, please show me any messages that the divine masculine would like to say. Wow, I never expected to feel this way about you. Okay. And we got, I keep seeing signs of you everywhere I go. Look at this. He is seeing signs and he is going within. So if you already know who this divine masculine is, I feel like it's just a moment, like they're out there at sea, but they are coming back in and they are manifesting you. Any other last messages for the divine masculine to the divine feminine? Any last messages? All right. I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? And there it is. He can feel her pulling away because of the loneliness, the boredom that she has had to go through waiting for this to come together, the longing, you know, the hoping, the wishing, the praying. But I'll be honest with you, divine masculine, no. And he says, I am making a plan to come back home to you where I belong. Doesn't it look like he's sitting here going within, making a plan? And here it is. And she is saying, I will accept your offer. Like, I love you. I'm passionate about you. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about what we've got going together. So he is definitely not only just making a plan, he is actually moving towards it. He is taking practical action to move forward to, you know, come into this union. You guys, this is very beautiful reading. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. All my information is in the description box, you guys. And like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And we will chat again soon. Take care.